from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Chicago Bears.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable Arrowhead Stadium. Today it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
There's nothing the league's best quarterback didn't achieve last season. Super Bowl trophy? Check. MVP award? Check. League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. This defense for the Bears, much improved from Week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Bears are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
There he goes, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Bears at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
On second down, here's the option. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Operating from the gun, Williams. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. On fourth down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Mahomes to throw on second down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 4 catches, 67 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But with
Travis Kelce. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now this time he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. 7-7, our score after 1. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. That time a 6-play drive, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Returnable here for Hester. Now Hester will get a shot. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7. So a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Williams throwing to start the drive. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Chicago. Nick Chubb, 46 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage.
Now the point after try for Santos. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mahomes now on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Yeah, he'll find Hall. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's done the lineup out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this first half, they've got to be over the moon that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw. Williams. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too. Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route.
Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Mahomes to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. A nice milestone for Patrick Mahomes. He goes over 25,000 yards passing for his career. Well, it seems like his rookie year was not that long ago, but he is steadily climbing that all-time leaderboard and figures to do so for many years to come. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got it. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Here now, 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Williams. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Okay, great.
Chubb will take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Santos now to add the PAT. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because
and he's into the clear. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A wet track like this, I don't know if it helps anybody, but it probably helps the offensive player running the ball more than the defense.
And while they're doing that, there's also the matter of focus. Not letting the elements get in the way of still doing everything you're supposed to do. Although you do think to yourself, I've got to hold it a little bit tighter and be more careful with my footing.
He was careful, got a big run out of it. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Off play action. Williams under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Williams now. Off play action. To the sideline and incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. And he comes back with one complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Cairo Santos, former Chiefs kicker, on for the field goal try. This one from 46 yards out. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. In motion left goes a tight end. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Noah Gray there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Williams. That is caught, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The end result, 21 yards. Two yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Moore, the motion man right. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. On the option to give to Swift here. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a dump off here complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun, Williams. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they will take a knee here. 2nd and 11 now. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.